Well guys, after the video of Sidero decontamination, which surely surprised you, let's see if all this power is safe. Because you have to have a powerful but safe product. So the next test we're going to do is a safety test. We'll try Sidero on a black hood, under the July sun, at 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, and see what happens. Follow me. In this test, we want to demonstrate the safety of Sidero, but also how to recognize a stain created by an iron remover compared to a limestone stain. I see very often that many users confuse these things, an iron remover stain with a limestone stain, because I'll show you that they're very similar, and in this video, I'll show you the difference. This hood is still to be decontaminated. We'll put a tape here. Here, we will try a gel product of the competition, present on the market. And here, the new Sidero. A hood left in the sun. Ideal situation to see the safety of use and put the philosophy, I forgive you, of Labocosmetica under pressure. Here we dispense a product that is on the market. Very jelly. Even too much maybe. No, let's do this. Let's change the sprayer and put on one that can adjust the dispensing. The atomization. Here it is. Then we will see that surely this part here will dry before this one. Here, where we could not regulate the dispensing, we put much more product that is the problem of many gel products on the market. Much foamier, huh? Much more foam. Sidero has more surfactants. Look at the foam it makes. It looks like a pre-wash, and we demonstrate it in the previous test on the white hood. You see that? Here, it's already starting to dry. This is the white that can create stains. We will see it during the test. What time is it, Victor? 2:55 p.m. It's very hot here, under the July sun in the middle of the square. Let's wait for them both to dry. Come on, see you. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. See you in 10 minutes. Guys, this is the point where we sprayed more product. Do you remember that we sprayed it not atomized, but how it would be sprayed with a normal sprayer available on the market? Today, among other things, in times of pandemic, these dispensers have become priceless. We first used a normal fixed dispenser with no possibility to adjust the dispensing, and therefore, this was the result. An increased consumption of product that gives the iron remover the possibility not to dry off. But when then it is sprayed normally, then sprayed, atomized well, with the right consumption here, you see the drying time that is different. Look, here it's still wet and does not form salts. Unbelievable, huh? There are more than 10 degrees of difference. Look, have you noticed? 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit against 114.8 degrees Fahrenheit, because here it's wet. Look, here it's 93.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Where it's dry, gives 107.6 degrees Fahrenheit. So it keeps wet, does not dry, equals safety of use. Look, now it's drying here too. Here, however, it's still here. Looks sticky. The product, even under the sun, does not have those salts that many iron remover have. It does not have those salts that can deposit on the paint and create problems that are confused with the limestone. It still looks wet here. Here, you see? Here, now when it dries. If these salts come out once deposited, they can create limestone stains or interference on the various protection applied, nanotechnology or sealants, making them drop in performance in terms of beading and sheeting. Many users, I've seen in various forums, complain about a drop in their protection after the decontamination of an iron remover because they never think that the iron remover may have left more or less invisible deposits on their protection. No one will ever suspect that it may have been the decontamination process that created the stain that looks like limestone or the drop in performance of the protection. Instead, it is so, and it depends on the quality of the raw material present in your iron remover. Let's rinse off. But you can already see the difference in the water veil of the two parts. You see? Let's move into the shade. Here it is. It's not perfect, but no stain. Only to be washed. Let's go to spray Primus. At this point, the first question you will ask yourself is this: will the stains come off with the washing? Do I have to polish? Let's find out together. Then here, I spray Primus Pure. My goodness! My goodness! Look at that! As I told you, they don't come off. I'd like to try Purifica, but now there's nothing to do here. Here it's just to polish. The problem is that it's not a normal stain and must be treated, as I said before, since it is mineral salts, as if it were limestone with all that entails. The limestone stain is an ugly beast because it reappears long after polishing the car. For this reason, it is necessary after the polishing procedure to heat the surface with UV lamps to see if the stain reappears again. UV lamps that many private and enthusiastic users do not have at home, so you need to consult a detailer when you are in this situation, who will do a step where he will have to proceed with the removal of iron remover stains as if it were limestone. Then you have to go with a strong polishing step like Audace. You do the inspection with the lamp. You check that it doesn't stick out, because these stains are awful. During comparison tests with competitors, I stained a car. The limestone penetrated so hard that I couldn't solve the problem anymore. It kept surfacing. It was a pastel green Mazda MX-5. Do you remember, Victor? We had to repaint that one. They didn't come off. Stains kept coming out a month or two later. Fabio de Avigna then had to surrender. We had to repaint it. Here instead, as you can see, these are the rings given by the hood, by its age. But look, it has no stain. It doesn't have any stain. Being mineral salts, we can, if you want, do the test with Purifica, but they won't come off, because here the mineral salts have penetrated the clear coat of paint. It's like limestone that's been up for a year and doesn't come off then, unless the car was treated with a ceramic coating. In this case, the action of Purifica and Energo could prevent you from having to polish the car. This also applies, above all, to the cleaning of wheel rims treated with ceramic protection. We did the test on a black hood, but if it had been white or gray like the rims, would we have noticed these deposits? If you let an iron remover dry, of this category that leaves salt deposits on top and rinse, you may not see the stain, but the deposit remains. The beading and sheeting of your coating will disappear. So after that, we will have to pass Purifica, or better, Energo, 1x5 to release our protection. So here are the advantages of having a safe product like Sidero. If you want, I'll do it. I'll do the removal test with Purifica. But don't ask me, I'm dying of heat. I tell you that with Purifica, these stains don't come off. Believe me, if you believe it, fine. Otherwise, try it yourself. Bye. I'm melting like ice cream in the sun. Now, I go back inside the detailing center with air conditioning and in fact, I'm going to take a shower first, and then we'll make a summary of what we said to each other. Bye. Well guys, we've come to the end of these two videos. I hope they were interesting for you. You've seen Sidero's I Forgive You technology in action in the worst conditions, those under the July sun. Crazy heat. You saw how much I sweated, how much I've done for you. In these two videos, we saw the cleaning and decontamination performance on that fantastic white hood that surely impressed you, and the safety of use that you've just seen on the black hood. Let me say two more words. You saw that it was not a classic change of dress and name compared to P-Ray. There is a lot of technology here, including the gel-based fluid reverse, liquid that becomes gel, and especially the crazy concentration. I tell you that Sidero Pure product is used for internal cleaning of wheel rims channels because it's so powerful. Did you see what it did on that white hood on the previous video? That's the right situation to use it pure. A fantastic product. When it comes to the season of changing rims from winter to summer, the product is suitable for that work. If you want the decontamination of P-Ray, you have to dilute it 1x1 because it's extremely concentrated and it has such a crazy cleansing that it can be compared to an alkaline wheel cleaner. Sidero is so complete and safe that you can use it as and how much as you want. It's fantastic. And then especially this fantastic scent that allows you to use it in closed places. But Sidero, the Sidero project has given a benefit to the whole Mafra range. In fact, Iron Sniper was born, dedicated to the world of professionals, the car wash. There was a request from Northern Europe to have a product to replace an alkaline or acidic product before the entrance of the tunnel, where a fast and safe, automatically dispensable, decontaminating and cleansing product is required. Iron Sniper in the professional world market. And then we have the summary at hand in the store downstairs. Fallout, rim cleaner and car body decontaminant. Safe, easy-to-use product at a fantastic price. You can find all this in Mafra. With these three products, we think we have covered all market's demands. So, the choice is yours. It was hard to work under the July sun. I've done my utmost for you. I hope it was worth it. You liked the video, and for sure it's okay for me, because I've lost some weight, and I'm ready for the dress rehearsal. Bye!